Yo, what is going on, guys? Came in here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you an updated coin making method. I'm going to be showing you an elite Super Bowl player sniping filter. Can make you about 10 to 15k profit every round, more or less, depending on how much you get the player for. So with player name, you want to type in the letter E, overall 88 to 92. And position, you want to do safety, defensive tackle, offensive guard, quarterback and fullback, elite players, and the Panthers and the Broncos, and then all these Super Bowl players pop up. And these Super Bowl players are going for a lot because of the Super Bowl sets and stuff like that, which you can get. And there's this 90 Cam Newton here, which also pops up in the filter sometimes, but he is still going for good coins. Like, I don't know, he's probably going for at least 100k or so. So if you get him in this filter, obviously that's still a lot of profit. So these guys are selling for about 50,000 coins, I believe. Yeah, they're selling out right away at 50,000 coins. And if we got that Cam Newton, that would have been a sick snipe. But yeah, usually the Mike Tolbert, the Star, I don't know how to say his last name, to be honest, Star, and the Brock Osweiler, they're going for about 50k, and anything above that will go for a little bit more, like 60, 70k. And if you get like a 92 or overall or above, it's like over 100k, but I don't think you can get anything over a 92 in this filter. So we're going to do a buy now price of 40,000 coins, and as you see, a lot of them pop up here, and we get one every round. That's 9k profit, or is that right? No. So we get one, let's say we got one for 40k. We sold it for 50k, which would sell right away. You can sell it for more or less depending on a couple of things, on how patient you want to be with your coins and stuff like that. But let's say we got one for 50,000 coins, or for 40,000 coins, sell it for 50,000. EA would take away 5,000, so that's 5,000 coins profit if you get one at the max price. Now, I was actually recording this video at a previous time, and I got one for like 35,000 coins, which was insane profit. It was like 10k profit, which isn't that much, but if you're a finger sniper, that adds up over time. And it's actually 302. I missed out on the drop, but I'm gonna be I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna try to get a live snipe. But until then, I'm going to go over some sniping techniques, you guys, or I guess you could say. So, one thing with the new update that came out a couple weeks ago or whatever, you could actually click on My Auctions and browse for a faster refresh. Now, in the previous versions of Madden Mobile, if you went to My Auctions or My Bids and back to browse, it would wipe out your filters, so it would just like reset everything you had on your browse section. But now it doesn't, so you can kind of go My Auctions and browse, or My Bids and browse for a faster refresh. But I really don't like to do this. You would have to use like two hands, or I don't really know how to explain it. You have to have like your thumb tapping My Auctions, your pointer finger tapping browse, and like your thumb on your left finger, or on your left hand tapping where you want to buy now, or what slot you want. Just kind of confusing. I don't really like that way. I like to go search, and then tap right to the left of the reset all button. You don't make sure you don't want to tap the reset all, just to the left of it, so you're going for slot 1, and you'll still be tapping the buy now when you pull it up at the same time. So I usually like to go search, or you could just straight up refresh, which I find is probably the worst method next to the My Auctions and browse. But I know a lot of people do like to use the My Auctions and then browse, depending on what's faster for them. You just have to get into a rhythm, guys. Just find what works best for you. I'll probably do the search thing when I go for a live snipe, just because it's a lot quicker. Because when you go to My Auctions, it has to refresh, and then when you go to browse, it has to refresh. But search is only one refresh. Yeah, I just find that search works the best way. So it's about 3:04 right now. Times are gonna drop around at the end of the 5-minute mark. You guys can just find an exact second timer. I know a good website is like time.is. That's what I usually use. I don't have it pulled up right now, but I do have like alarm clock next to me. But so it's about 3:04 right now, I think. Yeah, or 3:05. So we'll go ahead and start doing this. It'll probably still be a while before they drop, but I'm just gonna keep going with search and then search. Sometimes it like takes a while to get started, but then you get into a good rhythm and then it starts coming a little bit easier. Should be dropping any minute, and I believe they like already dropped because I think it got kind of glitched out. Yeah, they dropped. They got kind of glitched out where like players from the previous round stayed in there, kind of. We call that staggered, but yeah, guys. So that's the filter. That's basically the main purpose of this video. Sadly, I could not get a live snipe, but I've made over 200K doing this method. Finger sniping, so you don't need a bot or anything like that. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're at 250 subscribers. We're on that road to 300. Thank you guys for all the support. Let me know how well this method works for you. Have any questions, go ahead and drop your questions down below in the comments, and also leave questions on my Q&A announcement video. It's like 2 videos before this one, I believe. But drop your questions down in there so I can answer them for a Q&A, a question and answer. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.